Yeah.
Okay, we're back live.
What's up?
I had to catch you before. You look like you were ready to swear now.
No, I told myself no swearing, no coughing, no swearing.
He's a very professional guy.
I told myself I'm not smoking at all until after, so I don't cough.
That's a good.
You know, like it's too early.
That's my. I'm a cigarette smoker.
Yeah.
And I take cigarette breaks during the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I come back up and then I'll start talking. Like if I'm doing interview announcements, I'll have to go off here real quick because
You gotta cough.
ready to hack.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it might be part of our age too. You know
Yeah,
what I
it could
mean?
be. I'll
Could be
blame that.
all the things in our body from over the years, you know.
Oh, rough life, man. Rough life, rough life. But we wanted to talk, or you wanted to talk about, the origins of the freshwater name.
A lot of people are like, "How did you come up with the name Freshwater DJs for your company and your brand?"
Mm-hmm.
And well, you know, we're Minnesota. We don't have coasts. We don't have oceans. We're not West Coast, East Coast, down South, Third Coast. We're freshwater.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, or if you're from the sticks or the bricks.
Mm-hmm.
We all share the fresh water.
We do.
We all share the lakes.
The
You know,
land.
all of it, you know. Well, that's freshwater though, like the water. We all share.
I'm saying like the land of 10,000.
Oh yeah. And so like, we all share it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're 60 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter what you're. Doesn't matter. We all share the same lakes, and so that's it. We're all freshwater. So it's unity to me. So that's why I named it that, and it stuck and it worked. And remember we were talking about starting freshwater up north.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one of we were talking about him earlier, and I hate mentioning his name so much, but Wes.
Yeah.
Yeah, where were we at? Were we at Shooting Star?
Yeah. And we were talking about it, and it just made no sense to me. Like, okay, like I want to brand us together and be a crew, but in the reality of things, it makes no sense because why would I be getting a cut of a gig that you booked up here that you're using your own gear for from the people you know? That's stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so yeah, you know, we're all affiliated and we're all friends, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like Rezdawg, you booked that gig. Those are your people. You know, they want you. There's no reason that I should get any money from that. That's yours.
I ain't gonna lie. If we did work together like that, I probably would go unreported on a few moments.
But you know what I mean? Like,
no, I hear you.
That's where, like, you know, like when it comes to business, it's like I want you guys to succeed. I want all the DJs to succeed. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to just, you know, get my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying. Like, we're true friends, man. Why would I get a cut when you go book a gig at some wedding in Bagley? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know them. You're not using my gear. You know what I mean? That's yours.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? Like,
it does make sense.
yeah. So.
I think it was just. I think what Wes's take on it was the name. I guess he wanted the name recognition. And
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
His company is going more to the sound side now. I know.
Yeah.
They still do take gigs, and if there's gigs that he can't take, he will ask me if I can do it.
Sure.
So which is
And we're all in just like a circle.
That's
you
what
know what I
that's
mean?
what I like to do. You know,
Yeah.
graduation, for instance.
Circle.
Graduation up here is next weekend.
Yeah.
And I've been booked for graduation up here for the past 3 years, and I'm 2 years booked out now after this year. So I've been passing graduation gigs on to people, and I've had people that will book me the weekend after, or the weekend after that, or the weekend prior. So this is like the busy time of year now. Starting next weekend, I got the whole month of June. I'm booked for the whole month.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah. It's gonna get crazy. Like I gotta be in Chicago.
Yeah.
So next weekend I'll be Lake Vermilion.
Oh, okay.
For Memorial. And then the weekend after that I'll be in Chicago. And then I have to turn and burn after Chicago and come straight back to do Mystic. So like that's my life, man. I'm on the road a lot, you know.
So
like
that's what happens, man. I mean, it keeps us busy, and like, well, for the job we do, we both do like on the weekends, or mine are only on weekends.
Mine is every day.
Yeah, but that's what you made that business for,
right?
You
And
know?
so basically, what happened was I'm a DJ, and then I just got people wanted to book me all the time, and then they're like, I'm like, well, I can't do it. And they're like, well, do you know somebody? And then the do you know somebody's turned into, oh, I'm a booking agent now.
Yeah.
Freshwater DJs is a booking agency and a DJ company.
Yeah.
And, and I'm booking everything from comedians to hula hoop people to
Hula hoop.
DJs.
I've never booked a hula hoop.
Yeah, I've booked little people and had them on St. Patty's Day and bring them to costume shops and have them dressed like leprechauns.
There you go.
And just wild stuff, like party stuff, and
You're from the city though, man, and
Yeah.
all that stuff goes down in the city. We're from up in the sticks up here.
oh, we need to bring it up here.
We do, man. I
Yeah.
totally agree with you on that.
Yeah.
And Joel, like you just heard him mention that if there's dates that he couldn't take, he would ask someone else.
Right.
In
Like-
his circle, he actually reached out to me one time to come down to Brooklyn Center. I think it was,
Yeah.
to come to they were doing a '90s gig,
Yep.
and it couldn't work out for me.
Yeah. So DJ Ayo, Austin Owen,
Mm-hmm.
he's like the right hand man in Freshwater, and he's from Prairie Island Reservation, and he's a Rezdawg Records. He does. He's one of their DJs. He's done a lot of DJing for Thomas X and Baby Shell.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like my right hand. He's at Diamond Joe Casino tomorrow doing a car show. Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
we booked that. Chevy boy DJ Leon James. He's at Grand Casino tonight, and then he's at a private party in my hometown on Saturday. So like Freshwater, we were pre-COVID. We were booking 80 gigs a month. 15 DJs. 15
Wow.
DJs. And imagine I'm on stage trying to DJ and conduct all that. Oh, we got a problem here, we got a problem there, we got this, we got that. And I'm like, holy crap, I'm like on stage trying to like text back but not, and trying to DJ and not be seen,
Yeah.
And so it just got crazy. So, but back then it was quantity over quality. We had a whole bunch of gigs, but they weren't the best paying.
Yeah.
But now after COVID, we have quality over quantity. We have better gigs and better paying gigs, and less DJs and less gigs, but it's more money, so we are more smart about it now.
See, that's kind of what I'm doing this year, and on my personal business side is that I this last year I was working solid, like from May to August. It was solid bookings every weekend. And this year I kind of stepped back and kind of cut back on the weekend gigs I was doing. I was just looking at my calendar the other day, and like June is my busiest month, and then I'm just kind of stepping back and taking some time for the family because last summer the wife was not happy with me because I was working. I mean, making good money, but
consider yourself lucky that you have a family. I don't have a family. That's why I'm just like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like I don't have kids. It allows me to be able to go to Chicago and then come back and go to Red Lake or go to Green Bay. You know what I mean? So it's like
who would want to go to Green Bay anyway? I think we
not me.
I do have a and that's Joe Rainey listening over there. I can tell already. So
if you're paying me, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
If it makes, I can pick and choose what I DJ now.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at in my career. So, and I just want to say to like the younger people out there, if you're listening and you want to DJ, it all just starts with knowing music, getting a laptop. Start filling up your laptop with music. Get a hard drive. You can get a hard drive for $30 to $60 at Best Buy or Target.
Cheap season.
You start filling it up. Make your rap category. Make your rock category. Make your country category, and then save enough money to buy some kind of a DJ controller or turntables. Like I use vinyl. When I'm doing those mixes on Friday Night Freshwater Flex, I got 2 Check 12s and a Pioneer S9. Like I'm doing it like Grandmaster Flash.
Yep.
And so that's a little more expensive, but I would say save your money enough to get something good that's gonna last long. Because if you buy cheap DJ equipment, you're gonna keep replacing it every 2 years, and it's gonna cost you just as much to get that one expensive one if you just save your money.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just telling you, like, there's so much, like. There's so many DJ gigs, and there's not enough DJs, and there's not enough good DJs on top of that. So it's like, if you want to get in the DJ game and you want to do what me and Rezdawg are doing, it all just starts with get yourself knowledgeable on music, all genres. And how do you do that? Listen to the radio. Watch TV. I don't know, like, MTV shows or something where they play music or music videos. Somehow,
MTV does not play music.
Do they? Do they not?
Barely.
Okay,
Barely.
well, I'm just saying hypothetically, but just start listening to music.
Yeah.
Start like getting music and loading it up, and you know, a lot of these rappers these days, they turn into DJs because there's money in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's sometimes rap takes a lot of time to make money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, rap, it's tough. It's a grind. You know, even for bands. But like DJing, you can get in it a lot faster. So and it's just baby steps. Like just start learning music. You could get a laptop. You don't even need a nice one as long as it plays music. You can get a little controller.
So that's what I just got a controller. Like I've been DJing for years, and I've just been going right off of like Apple Music and stuff like that. And now I finally I TikTok actually. Yeah. And you know, and knowing you all these years and seeing you go from controllers to vinyl and back to controllers and back to vinyl again, because I know you just recently, well not really recently, but you went back to vinyl from a controller for a while.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
So yeah, so they before I got the controller, I was watching videos and things like that, and all these people were saying, okay, if you're gonna get a controller, don't jump right into the $5,000-$6,000 controller. You know, start out small, learn it, and then you could start upgrading after that. So I did. I bought a cheap one. I mean, it's a Pioneer.
It's a 2-channel. It's a Rev, right?
Yeah. Rev 1.
Yeah. It's great.
It's
great.
It's a great little controller. And
I prefer the 4.
Yeah.
Because you got a little more options. Yeah. But it's great. It's still great.
Now that I'm learning more about it, I'm like, maybe I want one of these other ones now. But I know I'm not at that level yet to get to those new controllers.
And it's like, well, how do you learn? They say, and it's like a video game.
Yep.
Like you mastered your video game, Call of Duty or Super Mario Brothers. You mastered that. You played it enough where you can win it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with DJing.
Yeah.
You DJ enough, you're gonna be awesome.
Yep.
You know, if you practice.
Just lock yourself in one day and just go for it, man.
And learn how to beat match.
So one of the cool things about these controllers in these DJ programs that they use that I like is that it shows you the BPMs on the songs, so that way you can match it up.
Yeah.
But you can always slow down, and I was telling you when you got here that I can hear when you're changing the tempo of the song.
Oh yeah, because I'm a beat match.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I listen to radio and I hear beat matching, I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like to be in the club and I like to hear the DJ. I like, oh, you know what? This song's coming on next.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it pops on. I'm like, how do you know that? Well, I'm paying attention. I'm listening to the transition.
What would work? So what we're gonna do with you this summer, hopefully, is that once we move to the new studio, I'm gonna have my engineer teach me how to hook up into this board.
Yeah.
So we can have you live in studio.
Yeah, that would be great. And you know what I think we should do is we should throw a party somewhere, like maybe in Bemidji. I don't know. And we should have like the Friday night freshwater flex, and we should do some kind of community event where we can raise money for a food shelf or something. Then like tickets, buy like a $3 ticket or something, and then we'll just like give the money proceeds to like something that will benefit the community. And then we just have a party. Like you can come see me, hear what I do live on the radio show.
Yep.
You see me do it live, whether it's at the Legion or somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't know where. And and I'll definitely bring Ayo with Austin on. His rapper name is Native Son. If you want to follow him, Native Son 651. But we'll come together and we'll just be on the decks and we'll go crazy. Because that's what we do, man.
Oh yeah.
We just and he and I, when we have 4 turntables set up on stage, it's just like beauty, man. Because we are just killing it.
Yeah.
And it's so fun, and we both can rap really good. So it's an awesome show,
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the summer to get more work in.
Yeah, so we should figure that out. It should be on like a Friday night, you know what I mean?
Saying,
and then we should, invite the whole community and
we could broadcast live.
Yeah. It'd be fun. It'd be really fun.
All right, well we're actually it's time for us to get out of here for the day.
One more shirt.
Caller number 3, 679 WRLN 679-9756 is that number. We got one more shirt to give away, but we are out of here for the day. Thank you for coming all the way up here.
Man, thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome. The res looks good. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of growth. It's been 10 years since I've been here, and I'm seeing the progression, and I'm really liking it. And thank you very much, Red Lake, for rocking with me.
Yeah.
Friday night freshwater flex. Boom! Fresh water!
That's all I'm saying. All right, we're taking call number 3 right now. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you on Monday. Be safe this weekend, y'all.
Miigwech.